Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And today the toxic protection will be falling. But before that, let's go do a derelict freighter and destroy a tree apparently in the process. Now, of course, before we actually leave, I do want to visit the space station. I believe it is relatively close by because we have a couple of things to offload. Relatively close by. It might actually not be that close. Okay, we're first of all heading in the wrong direction. Let's head over there. Now we do have a couple of things to offload before we actually even begin. Well, primarily I want the X-class and the C-class modules. I want them offloaded, just so they don't get in the way. We're probably going to need room. I mean, this hybrid Holly Rush cutting, I guess I could save it, but it's 800,000. It's not. I think it's am I saving these in the Starship? No, apparently not. I think it's the roamer that I'm saving them in, but that's fine. But yeah, a couple of things to offload, and then we're gonna start and do a derelict freighter. We've been avoiding doing one for a little bit. Well, avoiding, I've been forgetting, to be honest. I am very forgetful. Recently, I've started getting very forgetful. It's possibly due to the lack of sleep. Again, it's possibly due to the lack of sleep. Not entirely sure. I've never used to be this forgetful. But, well, regardless, situation shall be fixed sooner or later. For now, let's work on removing some stuff from our inventory, like silica powder. Silica powder is realistically not that useful, at least for me currently. It does have its uses, of course, but for example, for making glass if you don't have frost crystals, but we're not really going to need it. We have frost crystals. Yeah. Oh, that shouldn't have been the first place, but since I'm already here, let's actually see if there's any metal plating to put in the Starship, of course. Saltponium. Okay, we shouldn't need anything else. Let's actually go quickly offload the modules very, very quickly, hopefully. Alright, good. The mod does actually have the slightly more infinite jetpack. Slightly more infinite, yes. That's 56 only? Really? They cost like 400 to buy. And they sell for less than a C-class one. Didn't I have two C-class ones? Apparently not. I don't know. It's either that or I sold them and totally ignored the fact. Anyway, let's go back to our ship. That still hasn't been named. Oh, I really need to figure out a name for it. I keep forgetting to do that as well. But before that, we have two of these. Let's tune one signal. And now that the signal is tuning, let's jump. And we shall find one in no time. As in right about now. There it is. Lovely. Let's land and investigate. Let's go into first person mode as well, because I kind of like the derelict freighters in first person mode. First person mode. Weapons up. Torch on. Scatter blaster operational. Let's go. Alright, open up the door please. Thank you. Let's get the supplies quickly. Consider them gotten. And let us communicate with the ship. Total lockdown. Access denied. Of course, of course, of course. Override the seal. Hello. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to skip through the next text and get the emergency supplies. I don't know why it just doesn't automatically give them to you. Ah, okay, maybe it did. Ah, I think it did. Alright, well that's fine. Seal integrity 0%. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we have a turret here. What's with the fog? It's just annoying. Alright. Let's take care of the turret first. Alright, done. I probably didn't need to click so many times. It was entirely possible that I just needed to hold down the left mouse button, but oh well. I'm not going to be reading these because these are kind of random, and yeah, most of it is just information that is not really needed. But what we do need is exactly this, the security credentials, which is normally the first thing you get when you enter one of these ships. Now, if I'm rushing through this ship, we could potentially do this in like 10 minutes, but not going to be, because that's a save point. Really? Emergency heater. Yes, we got a component. Part. Yes. A localized heating unit recovered from the wreckage of a derelict freighter. Yes. You have no idea. Oh, that's. Oh, right. The table is a save point. Yeah, I know that. You have no idea for how long I've been looking for one of these. This is the first one I've gotten. Well, you probably know if you've been following me for a while. But, yeah. It's the first one we've gotten. Oh, it feels so good. I'm just gonna... Hello. Alright, destroy that is what I was about to say. Alright, so this goes down. We have a dead end here. Over there. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, it's a signal. No, that's from more base interactions. It's part of the mod. This can be used as signal boost. The problem is, there it is. I can actually view this. Okay. Captain's eyes only. It doesn't really matter what it says. Most of the stuff is really random and doesn't actually tell you the story of the ship. At least I haven't figured out anything, really. I mean, except that the crew is missing. Most of them have died in horrific accidents, and the captain's MIA. Nobody knows where he is. Stuff like that. And it's basically always the case. Come on, find me another thing. Well, not here, obviously. Oh, maybe. Okay, thermal protection falling. Let us quickly refuel that. And let us go down, I suppose, because we're done here. Well, at least I'm pretty sure we're done. Alright, so I read that. I guess I didn't take that, did I? Oh, that's fine. Did I really forget this? I was here. Yeah, I did. And of course, the only reason I'm looting those is, again, potentially a blueprint. Which is the most important thing. Okay, I'm hearing something, so I'll probably be attacked. I'll definitely be attacked. Can I jump? No, I can't jump off of this. Right. Quickly scratch an itch, or just scratch. And open up the door. Come at me. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm fine with these. I use this thing as a sniper rifle. And it works wonders. Where's it? I saw it. Get over here. Alright. Apparently not. There's one on the roof, isn't there? Well, not really, but in the walls, I suppose. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. It's bugging out at the moment. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, look at that. It's stuck again. There's one more stuck. Alright. I'm fine with that, but I'm pretty sure that I saw one more over here. Of course, I want... Oh, no, I saw this. Is there one more... Is there one more stuck here or something? I think I can hear something. Yeah, I just need to hold down the left mouse button. I don't need to do anything else. Okay. Good to know. Rapid fire mode. Chain shotgun. Alright. Time to go about the room. Oh, these things make that weird noise. Okay. That explains it. Okay, break them all. Never mind. Hello. What did I click? Exosuit upgrade? What? Again, this is from more base interactions. And it's a little bit... Oh, that's what I clicked. Okay, right. Okay. Some of the stuff is from... Actually, all of the stuff is from more base interactions. In case anybody's actually confused as to why I can interact with those things. It is just a part of the mod. And it is actually kind of useful, especially if you're like me and don't want to leave your ship to go pick up a mission and can use like these, which is kind of nice. Like I can actually pick up and hand in missions here on board the derelict freighter, which, I mean, why not? I'm already here, might as well pick it up, right? I know, it's a little bit weird, but hey, it works. 3 Sentinels, absolutely. Sign me up. Alright, well, picked up a couple of missions just to prove a point. Now let's go. I always find that fun. Right, let's salvage. I might find something useful. You never know. I wonder if this... No, it does not have anything. Oh, hello. Yeah, that thing's still shooting. You're never getting out of there, you know. Didn't this thing have a melee? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Right, activate the portal or teleportation device. Let's go to the records terminal and get general information that the crew was here a couple of days ago and all of a sudden nobody's here. It's always the same thing. It always is. Yeah, update the bioscan is going to say, oh yeah, no life size detected. Look at that. Yeah. No detected biological traces. Yeah, of course. This is the last known crew location. Of course, the captain is always unknown. There's a crew manifest, which we can turn in for a little bit of money. Okay, I see you. I see. No, not the chair. We don't need to move the chair. It doesn't need to happen. Now. Alright, we looked at that one. There should be another one there. There's normally at least two. Not necessarily, but normally in a room this big, there's two. Okay, I have not accessed this one. Hello. I really wish I had a VR set just to try out No Man's Sky in VR. I think doing derelict freighters might be, you know, kind of nice in VR. Well, not just derelict freighter. In general, exploration would be, I think, really good in VR. But those sets are kind of expensive. Maybe one day, when they're on the cheap, I'll buy a Valve Index or something. Because there's no way I'm buying an Oculus. There's more balls here. Speak of the devils, they were at the door, attempting to ambush me. Well. Alright, let's begin. There's a bunch of lockers with my name on them. Well, more or less. Oh, thermal protection falling. That's fine. Let's actually do that. Alright, the log here. We're not gonna read it. Nah, not happening. We might actually do a second derelict freighter if this one goes really... maybe not a freighter. We can actually do something else. Alright, let's go with these ones first. Viking daggers. Units. No blueprints though. Would love blueprints. Oh, there's more! There's more lockers! I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see them because if everything has a chance to drop a blueprint, I'm happy to see this many lockers. This increases the chance of me getting a blueprint. Hello. I know I can loot you as well unless I have already. I must have. I guess I did. Where am I? Help! I shouldn't have jetpacked. Oh yeah, the reason I can jetpack is because of the mod as well. Yeah, in here. Which is just mostly for convenience. Just to get, you know, above an obstacle like this because it's just a little bit annoying. Like Corvax Convergence Cube. Oh, this is see-through. I just noticed. That's weird. There's a bug in the Matrix. Or in this case, in the Atlas. We actually haven't read this one. Because when you read it, it actually, I believe it grays out, and it tells you that, yeah, it doesn't gray out, it just says data previously recorded. Which means you've accessed it. Alright, this is the secure mainframe where we're basically going to say, oh yeah, we don't know what happened to the captives, and we're going to the captain, and we're going to just put in the log? Security? Oh, security credentials that we find earlier. And there's always just one as far as I'm aware. So the fact that it's telling you 3 is just, yeah. I mean, this is, I guess this is a part of the, what happened to the ship, the captain's log. Like, I haven't seen them actually repeat themselves, so I guess I'll read that. We have been marooned on this forsaken world for days past counting. All repairs failed. Still, our vessel does... Ah, we have read this. So we must have actually done this systems freighter, and I just forgot. Does not take to the stars. If this fails, it will be it will use the last of our power. And what then but endless harvests across the dunes, endless battles with vermin, while the old war goes unfought, our enemy unpunished. Yeah, we've definitely read this. There is a transmission far across the world. We seek its plunder. We seek hope. Our ears did not hear, our eyes did not see. It is a Viking cry. It is our people. Salvation awaits. Yes, and then a thing happened, and nobody survived. Alright, so there was no other room here. What do you mean destroy Sentinels? We're currently in the freighter. Go away. I kind of want the... No, that's not it. Lost in space. Explore. There it is. This is the mission that I want to be active. Okay. Zone 4 out of 9. I'm about to go to Zone 5, so there's not many left. Oh, we're actually going up. Okay. No, no, no. Go to the... Yeah, thank you. Oh, hello, ships. There's gonna be... yeah, there they are. These things. They kind of seem to get stuck everywhere, though. Let's salvage this for a module. Come on. Yeah, you're not getting out of there, my friend. You're just stuck in there. More pulse engine modules. Absolutely fine with that. That's nanites, so I can't complain. It'd be kind of fun if you could actually just take the ship from here. The next... Yep. It's kind of weird seeing more base interactions here. But it opens up ideas. I can use this as a... as a staging ground. Oh, well, that was 5, this is 6. Okay, that's cool. That was quick. Partial cargo manifest. Again, stuff that I don't need to know, because that stuff cannot be looted. It is not here. It does not exist. Ah, our inventory is slightly full. Alright, so what do I not need from here? Well, a lot of stuff. Definitely want the tainted metal. That's absolutely... That's a must. We have cargo room. You know what? This can actually go into cargo. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Nobody's here to ambush me. Okay. And I would actually prefer this type of ship layout with the red glowing balls and with the turrets, because they're a lot easier to deal with than the... Can I do anything with these? No. Than the these alien things that we normally fight. They just are. There's nothing here. Actually, let's scan. Ah, there is something over there. I would have totally missed it. Come on. Come on, log. Yep, ship out log decrypted, and that's it. The only reason I do those is for the, I guess, nanites. I see ya. You think I don't see ya? You think you're gonna play dead? Think twice. And more unstable plasma. Unstable plasma is kind of cheap. We're mostly here for blueprints and tainted metal. Alright, internal memory encrypted. Temporary officer Monday, yada yada yada. Archive, yep, everything's okay. Okay, let's... Oh, I thought I ran into an invisible wall and it was just this thing, this bench press thing. Alright. Ah, what did I do? Oh. I clicked on that. Oh, that's fine. Alright, anything else here that I can loot? There she... Oh, yes! Industrial barrel. I thought the blueprints would be a little bit more interesting, but you know what? I can't complain. I'm finally getting them, so... One stuck in the wall, isn't it? Yeah, they keep getting stuck in the walls. Alright. Yep. Hey, we got a movement module out of that one. Nice. That one's stuck around here, I think, because I can hear it over there. Shoot all you want, you're never getting through that ship. Okay, there's one room that apparently I haven't been in, because it's saying 8 out of 9, and this is the engineering room, which is, I believe, the last room. Yep, keep Did that actually make it out? Did a laser fire actually make it out? I think it might have. Oh, it's below the ground. It's not above the ground. Okay. I thought it was in the roof, but no, apparently it's below the ground. Right. Can I please? Can I please? Please? Please, game? Game? Game. Alright, you know what? Let's use the signal booster, I suppose. Yep, okay, goodbye. No, it's not. Nope. Game. Game. Yeah, I know what, whatever. And salvage, of course. There's nothing here. Yeah, I missed a room. Absolutely missed a room. But we got 2 new blueprints, which we're absolutely going to try today. They're nothing special, granted, yes, but I kind of want to see them. Engineering control panel. What are we going to do? I think we're going to fabricate a bulkhead. We don't really need the technology upgrades yet. Like, we will need them, but not yet. But the bulkhead is very important. So, let's leave, I guess. I mean, that thing stopped firing. You know what? Let's leave. It's the emergency airlock. Yep, let's go. Let's get out of first person mode. We're back to moving at our normal pace. Not entirely sure why they slow you down inside the derelict freighter. I guess they didn't want you to do them very quickly. But technically, if you rush through everything, just pick up the credentials and the manifest, which is technically the most important thing. And I guess what else would you be? And yeah, the engineering console. You could potentially do it in less than 10 minutes. I don't know. I've never actually tried, but I'm assuming you could do it in like 10 minutes. Now, the thing that I wanted to do, though, is I wanted to find some dehydrogen jelly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly go to the station. I'm going to teleport around until I find some dehydrogen jelly to buy. Because we have none. And we need a little bit, just so we can set up the next freighter mission. Because we do need to. And afterwards, we'll check out the heater. We'll check out the new barrel. Well, new for me. You've probably seen it 1,000 times by now. I mean, you probably have had it for months. I just didn't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offload them here because do I need rep at the moment? Nah, not really. Standing, actually, more likely. No, not really. Don't really need the money as well, but you know what? Here you go, my friend. Here you go. You've earned it. I kind of want the tainted metal as well because tainted metal. Why not? Alright, so we got 375. Maybe we can buy something with the tainted metal. Let's see. Ask what they're selling. I know what they're selling. A repair kit is 813 tainted metal. This thing normally costs almost nothing, so. Orange pustule. Detox slime. Those are decals. I think I'd rather get the slime, I'll be honest. Alright. I'm gonna go and look for some dehydrogen jelly. Well, I've been to a bunch of systems and I couldn't actually find any dehydrogen jelly to be a bit more precise. I did find some tritium though, which I did buy. But that leaves us at a very, very interesting point where I have no fuel for the frigate missions. Like, we will eventually find dehydrogen jelly. I know it's not the most common thing to see, but we will find eventually some, and we will continue our missions. But it is a little bit disheartening, I suppose you could say, when I visited like it was 2 wealthy systems. This is one of the wealthy systems, and just a couple of normal ones, and we didn't find any. That's fine. That's fine. We'll find some eventually. Normally in the wealthy systems it gets sold at like 200-ish. In the amount of 200-ish, which is absolutely fine. Now, that being said, let's see how much room we have in the freighter. We actually have a decent amount of room in the freighter. I'll be honest. Like, these things need to stack though. Nitrogen salt, lamium, hot eyes. We have some activated copper and some stuff. Some deuterium, some stuff that we really don't need here. We have a little... No, we have like 100 freighter fuel. That's absolutely not gonna have it. Now I did get a bulkhead, which I will transfer to the freighter. Oh right, I forgot to sell all this stuff and I was in the station. That's fine. Now, first of all, let's put on one of the, I need 3 microprocessors. That's fine, we can make 3 microprocessors. That is just 3 of these and something else that I'm pretty sure we have in abundance. Yeah, chromatic metal, so yeah. We're absolutely fine with that. There it goes. The reason for that is because when you have a trading terminal on the freighter, you can sell... Oh, hello! You can sell and buy directly to the freighter, which is lovely. And 175 navigation data? Yeah, I'm willing to buy that. I actually didn't need to buy it to the freighter. Could have bought it. Like, for example, the metal plating. I'll buy it to the starship. We don't really need any of that stuff. Well, that's fine. Okay, we find some dehydrogen. We found some dehydrogen, not find. We found some dehydrogen. My English today cannot work properly. Let's see. I was supposed to sell these. Right, dehydrogen refinement. So normally I build my refiners around here, but this isn't a normal situation. So we're actually going to build our refiner somewhere. Oh, right, we have one. Forgot about that. Now you cannot actually take stuff directly from the freighter, but that's fine. There it is. And we can just put it in the starship because it's going to be easier to find. Starship has less junk generally in it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Function. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier to find. And yeah, it's just going to take a minute. And that'll be 4,000 dehydrogen. And there's going to be a couple of dehydrogen jelly left. Now, most of this tritium should probably go in the freighter. But first... Oh, we can actually use pyrite for this, right? Not entirely sure if we have a lot, but that should be fine. Now, stuff from the freighter that needs to go somewhere else. Was this actually in the exosuit? Yeah, it was in the exosuit. That's fine. Yes. Activated copper, activated indium, and activated emerald. All this stuff needs to be sold because there is no use for them besides making them into chromatic metal and selling them. So we are going to be doing exactly that once I find them. Well, the price here isn't good for indium, so I should know not to sell indium here. And where's the copper? There's normal indium, which actually has a use. It's used for indium drives. Speaking of which, speaking of indium drives, where is that? Where is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's not right. Use emerald for indium drives. Wait a minute. What did you use indium for? Oh, right. Use it for the Atlas path. Right, well, that's making. Let's actually see what our fleet has brought us in. Alright, let's debrief the commanders. We have no damaged ships, which is absolutely fine. Which is exactly what we want, actually. A bunch of units, even more units. Okay, more units, a little bit more indium. Okay, I'm happy with that. Units. And that's it. Just 375 indium and, yeah, like 3 million units. 3 million units. You know what? I'm kind of happy with that. I just transfer this to a freighter, begin the next one, and let us set sail for the next mission. Hello, Captain Friend. Yes, no. Call me Admiral. Alright, let's see. So, longest one is a trade expedition, which I'm pretty sure we won't be able to max out. We're going to need a minimum of 3 stars if we... Actually, even with 3 stars, we are probably going to get damaged if... Yes, has the most trade. Yeah, with 3 stars we might get damage here. But you know what? You know, worst case scenario, at least I'll show off the repairs. Alright, let's make some fuel here. So we're going to want 200 tons of fuel. 200. Where's the 200? Why is it? Oh, there it is. Actually, I should have made more than... Oh, that's fine. Just spam click this. Well, as much tritium as I have, that's as much as I'm going to make, which is 21 times 200. So that's good. Alright, let's try this. Granted, we have no boosts, but this is the longest mission. The other one is 15 hours. And I would kind of... I'm sending these in this. We have only 1 trade. If we had an extra trade vessel, that plus 19 is lovely. If we had another trading vessel in here instead of one of these 5s, we would hit 4 stars, which would make me feel a lot safer. When you're equal in the difficulty rating, with the fleet rating and the difficulty rating, there is a chance that your ships will be damaged. When you're 1 above, I believe there's no chance for your ships to come back damaged. So there's no risk if you're 1 star above the mission you're doing. But if you're the same level your ships might come back damaged, which is something we don't want to see because they're kind of annoying to actually fix. Some ships are more annoying than others. Some are kind of easy to fix, but some frigates are just annoying to fix. Anyway, we're going to end things off here. I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.